This video, I want to talk about looking beyond the veil as it relates to reality. And I want to start off by saying that if you think back and you sort of contemplate your beginnings, it will become pretty obvious that as soon as you reached a certain level of consciousness where you started to become aware of your surroundings and aware of slightly more complex ideas, you are presented with a highly curated, pre-packaged set of ideas and narratives, and through constant presentation by society and the architects of society, by constant presentation of these ideas and desensitization, they become so deeply embedded in your psyche, and they become accepted. And a lot of this is subconscious. A lot of this is subversion. Agents of subversion are everywhere, and all they need to do is plant a seed, and that seed will very quickly germinate in the minds and hearts and spirits of everybody that interacts with the society in which we live. So I just want to encourage people to look beyond the veil. Always look beyond the veil. Don't take everything at face value. Don't just accept these pre-packaged set of ideas and ideologies of others, and think that that's the ultimate reality and that's the way that you need to conduct yourself. In reality, that's the only accepted way, though it be largely agreed upon, though it becomes the status quo. It's not the only way, and you need to constantly peel back the veil, look beyond the veil, consider things on your own. And the ability of people to think outside the box and think critically and logically has largely been stripped away by those agents of subversion that wish to have a very docile and very mentally subdued population, which that they can easily control and manipulate to their own ends and agendas. But you can turn on that switch. You don't have to conduct yourself in that way. Like I said, a lot of this is subconscious, because just by existing in this society and being subjected to their ideologies and the things that are forced down your throat through subliminal messaging and just constant bombardment of ideas and images and ideologies and all of this subconscious manipulation, it takes a toll, and you can see this play out in society every single day if you just take a step back and look and just try to tap into whatever whatever critical thinking ability that you possess. Society is also constructed in such a way that these things are not valued, they're not nurtured and encouraged. We're constantly busy plowing forward with our blinders on. And when do you ever take a minute to actually take stock of what's going on, and the patterns and the repetition of history that is right in front of your eyes, that is used over and over again, the psychological warfare that is waged upon the masses? So I just want to bring these topics up to make you and all of us cognizant of these things. As I said, it's not my place to pass judgment on anybody or to try and elevate myself above others. I'm just trying to make use of the gifts that I've been given to the best of my ability, so that I can have a positive impact on myself and anyone that I come across in contact with. So look beyond the veil. Consider all possibilities. Keep an open mind. Don't just take what perceived authority figures put forth as the gospel truth, because they have their own agendas and they have their own motives and they have their own ends for which they are trying to create these narratives to manipulate the perceptions of others so that they fall in line with their agendas and motives and everything that I just mentioned. So keep an open mind, think for yourself, align your mind with higher consciousness, with the seeking of true wisdom from a state of purity of motive and humility, and know that what we consider to be the ultimate reality is but a perception, is but an opinion. All is opinion, all is perception, and there are those who have a very, very highly vested interest in you accepting the prepackaged and highly curated versions of reality that they put forth. So keep that in mind. As I said, look beyond the veil. Do your best to remain vigilant, open-minded, and as I say in all my videos, remember, it never was about you. Any suffering you're going through, you will get through it. It's not about you. It's about the person that you're to become by going through that suffering and extracting nothing but the highest of vibration from it, the growth, the change, the purification of your character, of your mind, of your spirit, of your heart, so that you can be the person that infinite intelligence God needs you to be to carry out the purpose that you are here for. So, which is your effect on everybody around and the greater collective that we're all a part of. So keep that in mind. It never was about you. It's the title of my channel. I made a video about it. Check it out. I drew a logo about it. I draw logos. So if you could comment, like, subscribe, anything you're going through, anything that's concerning you, I'll do my best to be of assistance. And I have another channel, my name, Ray Rivera. I do music and art and stuff, so I do draw logos if anyone's interested. And yeah, stay tuned for more, and thank you.